Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Undertale Genocide Blind. The last episode, we beat Undyne, and since then, I've actually learned that, in terms of my, armor here, I'm actually a little bit, behind what I should be, because I should have the old tutu, which I completely forgot to get in Waterfall. So yay! This is what happens when I play blind and also play like a moron. Because my defense is way lower than it should be, and that's probably why Undyne was so hard. Also, Undyne's just hard in general, and the game's going to keep getting harder, and it's going to be interesting. But onwards to the Hotlands. I have no idea how the whole Alphys storyline is going to go. Last we heard, Alphys is going to be evacuating the citizens of this world, now that Undyne's been defeated. The hero is dead! So that basically means, wow, even the sign isn't rotating anymore. Everything's just shut down. Alphys is evacuating everything, so Alphys is not going to be our friend, I'm pretty gosh darn sure. Which then makes me wonder how Mettaton's going to factor into all of this. Because Alphys ain't going to be helping us with Mettaton. Mettaton's going to be trying to destroy us now and really be the hero. And that's going to be interesting. So I can get a glass of water! Yeah! I mean, I don't really have an Undyne to cool off anymore. I wonder if you can actually run away from Undyne, hero Undyne. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure there was no sort of option like that. Well, rip water, rip cup as well, because, why not? I'm assuming, oh, you actually are here. Are you, you're actually going to take me back to places. So, let's actually go get that. Let's go get the old tutu, because I forgot to get it, and, better late than never, I guess, and it's actually interesting that we can actually take the ride back like this, and I wasn't expecting the ferry to exist and allow us to go back to previous locations, but I guess it does. I'm still assuming if you don't kill off everything in an area, you will still not trigger genocide. You still have to do it before you leave. You can't come back and murder everyone. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, so yeah. Not that there's going to be much to go on here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut things because, well, everyone's sort of dead. Can't get in here, can't get anywhere, nothing's really going to be exciting on the way there. So unless there's something exciting on the way there, let me go figure out where this old tutu is, because to be perfectly honest, I still can't remember. I just know I missed it somewhere around here. So be right back. Oh. That's right, it's just, you go over here and there's just the thing here. How did I miss this? This is like the most obvious thing. It's like right at the start of the, what? Did I really, like I knew this stuff from beforehand, did I not? Did I even come down this way? I apparently just yeah, because there's this thing here, and I apparently just was too busy being, oh yeah, and these are, apparently these are actually Alphys cameras. That's a, Alphys cameras? How do you even pronounce that? So that's what that's all about, in case people were wondering. That's the whole, what the camera's all about. Ooh, shit, yeah, I was just too busy being like, oh man, Papyrus is dead, and freaking the heck out. I completely forgot to equip the old tutu, which is actually a little bit annoying, because that would have definitely been helpful. For sure. But I'm dumb. And that's the moral of the story. Now, unfortunately, we've learned that these candies are kind of honestly useless. Actually, the dog residue, let's be perfectly honest here, the dog residue is actually pretty gosh darn useless as well. It's the sad truth, but it is the truth nonetheless. Now, I do want to actually, it might be worth to go buy some healing items in the store while I'm back at Snowden, so one sec. I kind of realized, what's better, actually? Getting the healing items from the old man at Waterfall. Even though I have to pay for them, I have so much money that I'm not really that fussed about it. So let's go ahead and, do that instead. That does seem slightly smarter. Temmie Village! Yes, we already know this, but thank you for the help anyway. It's interesting. I was expecting this whole mechanic with the boats person to be a bit different, because I was expecting it to be a bit more, I wasn't expecting it to really honestly exist, given the whole, hey, you're still here. Cool, I'm gonna buy some, 18 is not a lot. No, speed is completely useless to me, or is it? It could be potentially helpful, so here you go. I guess have that, and then I'll buy 2 crab apples, because I have the money, I may as well. Now the question is, am I going to get the additional slots for items? Because right now I only have one storage room, and it could end up being a bit more. Well, this is the part of the game in the pacifist run or the normal one where you would get more. Right now, considering Alphys is no longer on our side, maybe we'll find one in her lab. I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to get into her lab. We could very much, not be able to do it. That's, okay. That was, I guess you can, is asking for a friend a game? Why would you ask a dog to be your friend? Dogs don't understand human language, do they? Or do they? I don't know, this annoying dog is kind of, oh. Well, that's a force field. I guess we have no choice but to go to the lab. Yay! Do we get to actually meet Alphys? Do we get to encounter Mettaton? Hey, it's me, the murderer. I've killed so many people. Wait. We got to Hotlands finally. And there is one more important thing we need to know before we head forward. And that is 40. Okay, that's a high number. Does the core count as Hotlands as well, or is that a separate area? That's what I want to know. I'm going to have to be a little bit careful about that one, I think. Yeah, about that. I don't even want to save. I'm going to start being a little more concerned about, making sure the footage stays intact, especially because I just upgraded to Windows 10. RIP in peace, but I had Windows 8, so frankly it's an improvement. Accessing some kind of puzzle. Oh, so was Alphys the one helping us with the puzzles in Snowden? What? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Is Alphys been the one helping us out here? Even though we're the evil people? Is Alphys still on our side? Because that would be interesting, weird, and a strange plot twist. That wall is already broken, even though... Oh, I forgot you get instant noodles from here. Am I full of space? I am. Well, I just wasted... Actually, I'll just drop the monster candy. It's pretty useless to me right now. Can I get more noodles? Nope. Oh, well, I have room in my inventory now, which is probably important. Dog food! Okay. Sure, hey, Mettaton, you are here. Okay, well, I was wondering how Mettaton's gonna play into this. I guess we're gonna... Wow! Wow, that's just rude! I came here to have a good time, and I feel very attacked right now. I'm going to have to stab you. I hope you understand. Oh, you're impressed? Well, okay, never mind. I guess we're good buddies now. Yeah, where is Alphys? Yeah, well, I was busy murdering, Alphys' lover. She's probably a little bit upset. Just say we kind of murdered her love interest. Oops. Yay, everyone's safe. Is that so? Are you so certain about that? This is a genocide run. We're going to murder everything and everyone. And there's nothing you can do about it, Mettaton. Are you going to fight me? You going to fight me? So, yeah, Alphys apparently doesn't want to fight us. I wonder if we are going to have a chance to fight Alphys, though. I'm really curious. Oh my. I am so itching to get my hands on you, man. Oh, this is just getting weird. Just knowing how Mettaton actually is, it's a little weird. Oh, do we not get to... I guess Mettaton's a smarty. He doesn't even want to fight me, except that's not going to be a choice eventually. So, skipping that fight, we don't get any of the fun there. But yeah, I guess it does complete the look. Is there anything in the back? Oh, is the bathroom was like where the hidden area was. I wonder if we're ever going to access that. I kind of doubt it, but who knows. Let's just, see if there's anything else interesting up in this path. I'm trying to look at what those... I guess that's like the design for the places to store the human souls or something like that, maybe? Why? There's a chainsaw right here, just... And that picture is still adorable every time. Oh, yeah, the single clean dress. That's a reference to the pacifist run. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's actually really, really funny. Wait, a pink fish. Interesting. Oh, all these monsters. They're all unopened and they're all dead. Oh, okay. An easy to draw box. Good job, Toby. Good job. Anyway. Aw, his dreams came true. Let's ruin them all. I'm a little bit scared of the Mettaton fight, given how hard the Undyne fight is. I don't even know what to expect anymore. The game is getting difficult, and this worries me ever so slightly. But onwards and upwards, quite literally, we go. And where we stop? The music's interesting slowed down. I want to take a quick listen to that. That's kind of almost creepy. Hey, happy face! I guess you weren't evacuated, were you, Vulcan? Guess you have to... Wow. Okay, that was violent. You died way faster than I expected you to die. You didn't even put up a fight. Oh, do we get to fight the Tsundere planes? I want to murder a Tsundere plane. Yeah! Gotta get close. I'm gonna get even closer. We're gonna make a Yandere plane. Murder. Murder most foul. Hey! Yandere plane! Oh. Not on purpose or anything. Love interests! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm almost sad now. It exploded! But I never got to rip Tsundere plane. The best enemy, Tsundere planes are still my favorite enemy in this game. Like, when I'm trying to sell someone on Undertale, that's like the enemy I talk about, just like, hey, there's a Tsundere plane in this game. Enough said. The frying pan is an item I do want to get, I believe, so... Yes! New attack item! Aw, yeah! But yeah, as far as I'm aware, we can't get any more of those storage things unless there was somewhere else I could go get it somewhere, but I didn't see a way to get it. If I'm wrong, I guess someone should tell me because I should probably know. But yeah, we have a new attack, which means the next time we attack something, it's going to look actually different if everything else in this game is to go by. Having those sorts of things. This is just going backwards. Right? I'm being extra cautious now because A, I have to kill 40 enemies anyway, and B, I want to double, triple make sure that I'm not accidentally, you know, moving forward with no reason. Hey, a pyrope! Okay, so how does the burnt pan work? So 4 of them in a different direction. Okay, hey, you actually survived. Good job, I guess? Maybe he's strong against the powers of the frying pan made of fire. I don't know. Wow, you don't even have like a death. You're chuckling through your teeth. I guess it's because you're like almost dead, so you're like gritting your teeth. Every time I say the word grit your teeth, I think of whatchamacallit. And the laser puzzles aren't working anymore as expected. I think of Gurren Lagann, which is like one of my favorite animes of all time, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, I could probably actually no. As far as I'm aware, you can't show off the art room. Yay! What happens if I try to go in the laser? Bad times. Okay, let's not turn those lasers on. Kind of funny that you can reactivate the lasers for some reason. I always have to wonder if there's like something like, what if I go back through the lasers? Is that going to be relevant to my interest? Blah, 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 blah. Is there like maybe going to be a secret Easter egg hidden back here? Because I missed so many Easter eggs in the Pacifist run, apparently. Because this game is chock full of them. There's Easter eggs everywhere you look in this game. It's kind of a little ridiculous, actually. Once again, kind of wasting time a little bit, because the more I kind of walk around, the more enemies I get to kill, and we have to kill 40 of them, which is absurd. I really hope Core is part of this, because otherwise I'm going to be a little bit in trouble. This is just these things. Okay, yeah, are you... Okay, I guess you just turned yourself off there. Thank you! It's awfully kind of you. I guess this puzzle is also solved for me. That's almost kind of disappointing, because puzzles were actually kind of fun. But apparently, they were just not meant to be. I might as well go to the other one just for funsies. Just to see if there's anything interesting. All the residents are certainly gone and evacuated, because they want nothing to do with me and my murdery ways. Which is a little unfortunate. Anyway, the puzzles, well, unfortunate for them. Probably pretty fortunate for them, actually, Ayo. Getting murdered is something that does not seem like a lot of fun to most people. Oh. You guys. I'll still get to kill ya. Enjoy. Hey, hi! Do I get to stab you? Yeah, she's dead. Sorry about that. You can try. Oh, the Royal Guard. How adorable. RG1 and RG2. Well, may as well go in order, I guess. I was gonna like, which one should I brutally murder? Wow, I was expecting you to put up more of a fight. Like, you could at least try. Oh, God. Oh, I still dodged that somehow. So, yeah, hey, I'm gonna whisper your favorite secret. He does not care. He is not amused by the fact that I just murdered his compadre. Poor Royal Guards. They, too, will never know love, because now they're dead, and I leveled up! Wow, that was a lot of experience. I have more love! Love for murder! I mean, what? Oh, do I get to do the cooking show? Do we get to cook with Mettaton? No? Really? Man, this is almost disappointing. There's just like, where's all the fun? Now I'm just kind of over level. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm kind of, you know, a super powerful being now collecting monster souls one by one. Actually, I guess the human souls don't get more powerful, do they? I forget the whole logistics of the souls in this game. It's like, sometimes you kill them. I mean, I'm gaining levels, so I guess I'm becoming more of a monstrous god. Which is why I'm just destroying everything but the hardest of foes, like Undyne. I mean, we're already here. Like, we've already made a ton of progress already. It's only been, like, the first... I'm not even, like, through an episode right now. You know what? Just in case, this is the point where I should start saving. So, nuts to my ability to... Hopefully nothing happens with the footage. I'm a little concerned, like I said, because I just switched operating systems, so hell if I know what works and what doesn't, but I believe! And if you guys are seeing this, then, well, you know, it went well anyway. So, what happens to the elevator? 'Cause I know we can't get to floor... Oh, we get, like, all the floors already. Okay, well, let's just try to go visit the floors that we normally would go to, I guess. Also, it's really disconcerting that I don't have anyone to call at this point to make fun jokes about rights and lefts, and yeah, okay, that's what I thought, yeah. As far as I'm aware, you can't actually access most of the Hotlands because the game's just like, screw you, you've murdered everyone. That's why you actually can't go visit the art room, the hidden room that I didn't get to show off yet, because I'm going to have to say that for a pacifist run because I didn't have the ability to do anything in that room anyway. So, interesting how that works. Now I'm able to go down here. I guess you have to, the only reason they don't let you just skip this area entirely is because A, you need to meet Mettaton, and B, you need to kill the royal guards because I guess they let you kill all of the mini bosses like that. Or they'll just barricade me off here from this way anyway. Your force field isn't very good, Alfie, so you could have, like, covered it on your lab, not let me get anywhere. Could have just stopped me in your tracks, but no, you had to be a silly face. And, oh, I guess this does mean we skip Muffet, right? If I remember correctly, wasn't Muffet on floor 2? Or is she on floor 3? Maybe she is on floor 3. Actually, yeah, wasn't she, like, right? Yeah, she is right here. So we do get to murder Muffet, don't we? Huh. I almost wonder what happens if we're just like, have the spider donut. What happens now? Who knows? Well, those spider donuts are still super expensive, and those spider ciders are still super expensive. Well, now I'm intrigued how this Muffet thing is going to work. And looking at the video time, it's going to be very dependent on how quickly I get through things, because I do have a piece of armor to get in theory. Although, am I going to be able to get it now? Because I think the armor was on floor 2, was it not? Or am I crazy in thinking that? I'm trying to think where you get the armor in Hotlands. This might be one I can't actually access, which or is it right down here? I don't remember how things go in this area and how they don't. Oh, that's the one you have to move. I don't remember how lasers work. Oh, that's right, I have to go against the flow to dodge it. Okay. Well, that's fun and interesting and all, but... Oh, no, it's just one of these rooms. Can I actually get the armor? Because I do want the armor for, you know, reasons along the lines of I need the... Is there a reason to sniff that cactus more than once? I'm trying to remember now how... Damn it! I completely forget how blue and orange work now that, you know, I've done this. Now that I've skipped all the fights that those are even relevant. Just want to make sure, because like I said, I need to get a thing of armor. Nah, it doesn't look like this cactus is just here to be pretty and look adorable. Okay, well, let's just get to you for... Like I said, I'm being paranoid. Now that I've missed a tutu, now that I just had a moment in my life where I just completely skipped a tutu, now I'm going to be paranoid about the tutu. And I want to make sure I actually get the armor if it's available here. Because without the armor, certain fights in the future might get a little bit difficult. There is Caddy and Bratty, whatever the heck names are. I wonder if I'm still able to buy stuff from them, because that should at least be an armor upgrade if I remember correctly. How do I get over there? I'm completely just going in circles! I'm glad to say that we still have to do, like, the minimum amount of puzzleage here, even though it's not really terribly difficult. And this should be open up here, and we should be able to go forward. And this looks like a Muffet to me. But unfortunately, this episode's already fairly lengthy. But I guess we'll make it lengthier because I don't want to end at just 18-ish minutes. I want to keep going. And I was wondering if Muffet was going to be a fight in this, in Genocide, but I wonder how changed it's going to be. Yep, That's me. I hate everyone, apparently, in this run. Like, I just want to murder everyone. I just like to slaughter all of the things. All of the people. So far, this does not seem super unchampion. I'm going to tear Muffet's legs off, let's be honest here. I'm going to brutally brutalize a spider. I'm glad we still get Muffet. I was wondering if we were still going to get Muffet. But apparently we will. Yeah, I have some pretty terrible taste. Well, I guess not. You know, I probably taste like murder and death and sin, because that's kind of how I work. Are you going to slaughter me? Yay! Muffet! Now I have to... Oh, I don't have the... Oh, no. I forgot to get the spider donut. I was really curious. I was going to actually see what happens if you do the spider donut, but I completely forget if there's, like, a way to get that spare text even despite this. I imagine it's probably the same way. Do I even get to... Oh yeah, I do get to pay and struggle and blah blah blah. Eh! Boring! I'm bored! You all die! That wasn't very hard. That was fairly easy, actually. Oh man, we didn't even get to the good part of the song. Oh, poor little spider. Oh, puts a flower on the grave. Honestly, after the fields trip that Papyrus was nothing, and Toriel was, and all that stuff, like, I can't even feel that bad anymore. Like, oh, we murdered a spider, but you know what? She was creepy anyway. Actually, I like Muffet. I like all the characters in this game. It's really unfortunate to kill them. But at this point, I'm kind of conditioned to it, so I don't feel bad anymore. I'm just like, meh. I just murdered another friend. Everyone's dead. At least Undyne went down with style and incredible epic amazingness. This was just like, okay, now we're just murdering, we're just mowing down everyone. And it's super easy. And the other question is, when do I have to grind? Is it, well, actually, you know, I do have to double check and make sure I know when the grind ends and when the grind begins here. That is the one concern I'm having right now, because I do need to make sure I murder everyone in the Hotlands. So before I save again, I am going to double check and make sure I haven't gone too far or something and screwed over my run somehow. I think it probably goes with the core as well, I guess. I'm going to guess because Mettaton's part of the core, and I'm going to assume those two just kind of blend together, but still. Best to make sure, I suppose. So, I'm assuming, yeah, I can go back in this thing, and we can go back to a save point of some sort. I'm a little sad as well that I sort of missed the chance to check out the spider donut, because I meant to do that, but I completely forgot to grab one from storage, which was sort of dumb of me, but alas! 'Tis how life works sometimes. Sometimes you just mess up, and I'm saying, I'm assuming it just goes the same way as any sort of spare text does. You have to kill everyone, you can't spare anyone, blah blah blah, blah blah. So given that I want to check the status of Hotlands of the Hotlands Genocide and how exactly that works, just to double check before I move forward, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm not going to even, well, I'll at least be like, there's 34 left! I guess Muffet counted? Interesting. But I'll see you guys in the next episode, or we're probably going to murder everyone in Hotlands, or I guess we're going to move on to the core. Like, we just did Hotlands in an episode. Like, Genocide just goes real fast. We are jonesing to have a bad time way sooner than expected. So, this is LuckySevenDX, sign out. I'll see you guys in the next episode for more Undertale Genocide Blind. Bye-bye. Okay, so I heard apparently you get some interesting text if you actually wait on and do some stuff with Muffet before you kill her. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. So just curious to see how if anything actually happens if we keep trying to wait this fight out a bit and actually enjoy the fight a bit, because Muffet's freaking fun. So yay, we're purple now. It's exciting and fun. I'm gonna try to spare her. Spare. Do we not get the interesting text? I'm curious, because we're supposed to. We'll keep going until something happens. Because now we're getting kind of the same text here. Maybe if I keep doing this, something interesting will happen. I'm curious. Maybe if I try to, like, pay her off. Let's just see what happens, because I hear some interesting stuff happens in Genocide if you actually try to do the fight. So what the heck? It'll be fun. I wasn't expecting it to be this long of a thing, but Yeah, we're scaring off all our customers. Okay, now we're getting to like the interesting genocide-only text. So hey, what the heck? I'll show it off. And hey, this fight's fun, and I want to do it again. Like, I actually really enjoyed this fight. Now I'm actually really curious what happens if you actually, I almost forget, like, I wonder what happens if you actually go all the way and if there's a, whatchamacallit, a betrayal kill from Muffet, too. So what the heck? I've already shown this off. May as well, this is why I didn't want to save, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything interesting. I also want to see if I can get the spider donut. I can't. There's no way to get back to a storage thing as far as I can tell, which is unfortunate. But considering the text ends up being the same as when you beat her on this anyway, I'm assuming if I can get to a spare point with her, it'll be the same thing. So, if there's different text, it's worth showing off, is it not? So what the heck, I'll go ahead and show it off for funsies. Okay, so the person who warned her was a total nerd. We're talking about Alphys now. So I guess we're gonna be talking about how Alphys spared, how Alphys basically was, yeah, basically warning everyone to run away, and that's why she's the one here. She didn't want to run away, because she's too determined by her with her bake sale. So, okay, we're kind of getting the flavor text of the genocide area, which is kind of, something I wanted to show off, so as a route for her to escape from, but it's too late for you, Muffet! There's no escaping a monster like me. I am the one who slaughters everyone. Alright, well, it's kind of cool that we get to go through this fight again. I am kind of extending the video length to a very immense proportion just for Muffet, but frankly, I'm sure you guys all enjoy it, because Muffet is one of my favorite. I love this fight. Like, this is actually legitimately one of the most fun fights in the game, except I'm sucking right now, because I'm awful. Don't eat me, Mr. Muffin! Oh, it's like a muffin because her name's Muffet. It's like all play on words. I should, of course, know this. So, oh, that's why we're able to get up here! Because Alphys left an escape route for Muffet, but we're now using that escape route to get to the core. That's actually kind of interesting if you think about it that way. Speeders! Oh, a synchronized dance. Here, I'm gonna struggle some more. Yay! I got a discount! So yeah, basically she didn't want to leave her web, and she thought she could handle me, but she was wrong! Except she's actually kind of murdering me because I suck. The music is great. I love the Muffin music. Oh, do you now? Like, this is actually really cool. I'm glad I quickly wanted to take a read on what, basically the genocide ends at the core. So it's Hotlands and core combined like I suspected. But when I read this thing about Muffet, I was like, oh, well, I get the chance to show this off because I didn't save because I wanted to be super careful and sure, and I'm actually kind of really glad I did that now because I get to show off something cool, aka background text. Oh, she wanted to eat Alphys? That's almost adorable. I really like Muffet. Muffet's one of just the game. This game has the coolest characters. I love it. Anyway, let's see how this fight actually ends up, because I may as well go till it ends from sparing, and I'll, you know, betrayal kill her. Because I'm curious if the spider comes up and tries to stop. I'm assuming this would be the same sort of conversation that would happen if I shut off the spider donut. I'm assuming it's the same conversation. We get to spare her instantly, and by that, you know, I mean, it's not like a betrayal kill is gonna be any different. We can murder her in one hit anyway. So ultimately, it doesn't really matter. I'm alive! Yay! Except, oh, we do, okay. A telegram from the spiders in the ruins. Even if I'm a hyper-violent serial killer murderer. This is true, I never killed a spider because, you know, there's no spider enemies in the ruins. So, I haven't killed any spiders, so we're all good! Yeah, I don't hate spiders at all. Yeah, clearly they have no idea what's going on. It's all good, okay. That does not sound like a good time. Oh, Muffet, you and your shenanigans. Oh, you'll spare me now, will you? What if I say no? What if I try to pay you? What if I decide that I do hate spiders? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Dang, that was a lot of damage. Well, I'm a terrible person. So yeah, I'm assuming, you know, it's a similar sort of text when you do the spider donut. It's a little unfortunate I can't show that off, but I'm assuming, you know, it's just the same thing. If I'm wrong, I guess someone could let me know, but I meant to grab a spider donut, I completely forgot, and of course, I saved and blah, I messed everything up. Such is life. Such is life. Okay, well, that's an extra 7 minutes added onto this video, which now makes it super long and crazy and interesting. I'll go back to where I saved when I initially ended this episode, but yeah. Oops! This is LuckySevenDX sign out for realsies. I heard this was a cool thing that happened, so I wanted to tack this on to the end of the video and show it off, and it ended up kind of escalating a lot longer than I anticipated it doing. But that's okay. I think it was worth, don't you? I think it was worth. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. So, yeah. This is LuckySevenDX sign out. I'll see you guys in the next episode for more. You know what? Screw it. Boom! For more Undertale Blind. Bye-bye.